Yo, Toe, what's up, y'all? I'm gonna throw us back another video for me. More advice for y'all today. As I got to about the video, we're gonna talk about females again and how you can't keep them all, bro. Real spell, you can't keep them all. Stop trying to be a little selfish little bastard and trying to keep all these girls for yourself to yourself and not, you know what I'm trying to say. For me, alright, that's besides the fact that you can't like actually. I'm not saying on some selfish. I'm saying you really just can't keep them. For me. Well, you could do this, you could do that, you could do that other thing too. You won't keep nothing, chat. For me, and there's a lot of people that think, oh yeah, I could save this girl from me and then keep her, and then I could probably lock in with her, and she won't ever do me wrong. No, never, never. Y'all know that meme where it's like, oh, bro thinks he could save all the hoes for me. He could save for me. No, no, no. That's no, no. You're not like for me. No, you're not keeping nobody. I don't care if you're trying to save a hoe. I don't care if this girl's not even that much of a hoe for me. I don't care if you for me. Y'all been locked in for a year, bro. You're not keeping this, bro. Not like for me. I'm trying to, especially. I don't want to say this generation because I'm a part of the generation, but like for me, especially around this age, bro. For me, you're not keeping none of that, bro. For me, I keep be with you. You're really not keeping none of that. And I personally think you're guaranteed, or nah, you're not even nah. You're most likely guaranteed to keep her after the age of 40, right? But like for me, you're not guaranteed anything above the age of like I say like 26, maybe 25. Nah, 27. We're gonna go 27 and up is when you know what I'm trying to say. That's just the percentage just start going up of keeping a female. You know what I'm trying to say, being able to actually keep them. You know what I'm trying to say for me. And I want to say that this is obvious information, but I've seen otherwise. You feel me? And it's like I hate to see it, bro. For me, I really do hate to see it. Have I experienced it myself? Yes. For me, have I ever felt down about it? No. I never really had no type of real feelings for any, I'm just for any female. You feel me? And cause y'all know, I'll just move on to the next. For me, but let me get into this. Keeping part. You feel me? Um, these girls. You feel me? You could be buying shit for them. You could be taking them out every week, every 2 weeks. You could treat them as good as you could treat them better than anyone they've ever talked to. For me, you could just be a pure green flag for them, no red. For me, and you're still not guaranteed to keep that female, bro. I mean, you could be doing all of those things, and the female still won't stay. It's not guaranteed. You feel me? And I really do want to say it's never guaranteed that a female is gonna stay with you. For me, it's never guaranteed because a lot of the females nowadays are either waiting for the next best thing. They're either really waiting for the next best thing, so you're just holding them down for the temporary moment. For me, for the time being, right? Or they're just trying to play with you, bro. For me, like, I feel like once a female really sees the next best thing or she sees any room for upgrade, a good opportunity to go upgrade, she's gonna take that opportunity. You know what I'm trying to say? But I do want to say, chat, I mean, if you're a female watching this video, there might be a little double standard there because I feel like as soon as a man was to see the opportunity to upgrade and he took it, then he would be looked at differently than a female doing that same thing. That's just my personal opinion, though, for me, because I've experienced it a little bit. You feel me? And maybe that's not for everybody, for me, but that's just what I've seen. Let me know if y'all seen different in the comments. For me, um, back to females though. Yeah, like they might see like this one little upgrade, whether it's this they see you right. You might be what, let's say 5'8". You have all the green flags. They see someone that's 6 foot and has the same exact green flags. They might go for that upgrade. For me, let's say for me, you still, just a teenager around this age. Obviously, you're not supposed to be spending on these females like I've said in prior videos, bro. I mean, once they see another man that's willing to, try to spend it a little bit on her, she's gonna go for that. For me, especially these more, for me, active, for me, females. I'm not saying active in a sexual manner, but I'm saying active as in like I don't want to say young hoe, but like young hoes, bro. For me, not good girls. For me, they might see that person that's gonna spend a little bit on them, and they're gonna go for that. You feel me? They might see you might be a perfect green flag for me, but they might see somebody else that's living a lifestyle that they want to be a part of. They're gonna leave you and go for that. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's a downgrade, even if it's a for me, it doesn't matter for me. They see something that they like, they're gonna go follow that for me. And whether it's like, oh, they see some, but you might be racing somebody. You see somebody in the Hellcat, you in a Honda. They, they could still go for that, yo, bro. It's like it's really hard to keep a female. You know what I'm saying? And I personally never really tried to really keep a female, but I've tried to, just like keep them for as long, for not as long as I could, but like I tried to keep them a little bit longer so that I could be able to, just move on to the next while I already have her. So it's then I can just give her the opportunity to just leave. You feel me? And it's like I always knew that I couldn't keep these females forever. I know nothing's forever. You know what I'm trying to say? I mean, I'm realistic with myself. You feel me? So it's like whenever I was talking to these females, for me, I knew, yeah, I'm gonna try and keep them for maybe 2 or 3 more months, but I know it's not guaranteed. You feel me? Cause they could find out that I'm talking to other girls. They could just move on to the next. They could literally see any little upgrade and move on to the next. You feel me? They could just snap into existence or into their head for 5 minutes and realize, oh no, they don't want to talk to anybody. They're sad now. For me, anything can pop up, and now they don't want to talk to nobody. For me, so it's like, and there's a lot of variables to not being able to keep a female, bro. For me, and it's mostly the things that they either see or they're things that they go through. You could be doing the best shit possible. I'm trying to tell you, like a perfect green flag. I mean, they go through anything, they might leave you. They see something, they might leave you, bro. It doesn't matter who you are, for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, the better you are, the better chances you have. But it also takes a female's mind to, realize that. Not all females realize what they have until they don't have it anymore. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I've personally seen females, what I'm trying to say, leave a good, what I'm trying to say, good Samaritan for me that's a lot of green flags and go downgrade to somebody that doesn't have, what I'm trying to say, those green flags. It doesn't really have nothing to go for themselves, you feel me? Whether and they'll look back at it and be like, damn, I should have stayed with him. He has mad shit going for himself. For me, he could have brought me up with him. For me, sometimes females think like that. For me, not a lot of females want to, what I'm saying, work. For me, but there are a lot of females that want to be independent females. And for me, plus try for me. But at the end of the day, like there's a lot of females that still just want to be brought up to the top. For me, like an escalator, bro. But that's just not how it is. You feel me? And what was I just saying? Oh yeah, literally it could be a downgrade. They'll still leave you. It's just what goes on in their head. They're not gonna realize that, oh yeah, you were this much better until they go through all of these different experiences. You feel me? They're gonna realize in the end though that, damn, like he had all of this going for himself. He treated me good. He did this. He did that. He was, just he was perfect green flags all across the board. But I left him to go do this for me, for a whole other type of experience, for a whole other lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? To be a part of another lifestyle that I knew wasn't gonna last 20, 30, 50 years. For me, like, come on, it gets to a point you have to, like, I don't want to say that all females think the same way. I don't want to say that all females don't live in reality, but it's the truth, bro. For me, a lot of females won't realize what they have. For me, and that goes for a lot of men too. You know what I'm trying to say? If you in the game and shit like that, like me, I might not realize what I have with a female until I lose her. For me, I thankfully haven't. I don't think I've experienced that yet, though. For me, where I'm in a game and I'm talking to a female and I'm talking, and some girl on my roster is like really, what I'm saying, really worthy of locking in and settling down. For me, I never experienced that. For me, so I never had to look back and regret on none of my past situations and be like, damn, I should have stayed with her. Damn, I should have locked in with her. For me, never, never. You know what I'm trying to say? The people that no, but I personally wanted to keep a lot of females for at least a couple months because I know being in this game, I'm not gonna keep none of these girls for a long time. You know what I'm saying? I know that gonna last max probably like 4 months for me. So I move accordingly, of course. For me, how do I try and keep them? Or when I know shit is gonna be drifting apart, I don't know if I really do certain things to keep a female, but I know for sure that I act the same way throughout the whole situation. For me, besides when I do want to, what I'm saying, just lose the female. Like I said before, in February, I was talking to too many girls for me, and I knew this one girl might have had real feelings. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I had to let her down slowly, so I didn't break her heart. You feel me? That's the only, and I started acting a little bit different. Just started acting a little bit more dry. For me, that's it. I've never acted a different way to keep a female. I've always acted the same, unless you know what I'm saying. I wanted to let a girl down. For me, and when I didn't want to let a girl down, I just backed off a little bit and just be more dry. For me, and let that shit happen naturally. So it's like for me keeping a female, I never really, what I'm trying to say. I might have thought it, yeah. I might have thought like, what do I have to do? But I don't think I've ever really taken action. Some things I might do if I do want to, if I start talking to another female, like let's say tomorrow for me, and we talking for a good 2 months for me, and I want to keep it for a little bit longer, I might start, taking her out, calling her more for me, because with me, I hate being on the phone with females. I just hate it for me. I hate being on the phone in general for me, FaceTime, everything. I just hate it, bro. So it's like I don't I don't do that very often with females. You know what I'm trying to say? I might do it. I only do it with females that I haven't been on the phone with a female in a long time. I won't even lie to you, bro. For me, the only time I'm ever on the phone with a female is when they call me, because you would never see me send a call for me. But if I do want to start keeping a female, okay, we'll start calling here and there. For me, I might start taking her out here and there. For me, I might. That's pretty much all I could do, honestly, bro. Do you think I'm gonna spend it on you or something? No, go play for me. And there's and another. Now spending it, bro. Spending it is not doing nothing for you, bro. I literally said it in another video. I made a video about spending it on females. I made it. Go watch that video if y'all really need it, bro. For me, that was a good video. Go watch that video. Right? Spending it, you're not gonna keep no female by spending it, bro. For me, they might go find a new person that's spending it even more. Go with them. I mean, you might be spending on them, but not treating them as good. For me, they come to our realization. Yeah, he's spending on me, but like, is he who I want for real? You know what I'm saying? No. They move on to the next. That might not spend it on them, but treats them a lot better. You feel me? And there's a real person to them. You feel me? Cause like I'm trying to tell you, like this materialistic shit is can only last so long. You feel me? This spending shit can only last so long. It can only do so much. You feel me? But it's not all about your actions. Your actions can only do it, like your action has a limit to it. For me, you could do all of this, but you can't even do anything. For me, you could be doing everything you can possible. For me, and you reach your limit, you can't do anything else. Now all it takes is for a female's mind to, settle in, come to a realization, or she's still not a realization and she just moves on to the next to try and find better. You feel me? I'm trying to tell y'all, like, females are going to move on to the next and try and find better whenever they see opportunity, whenever they see upgrade. For me, and that's the real, bro. I ain't never lie to you. So if you're in the game, these situationships aren't gonna last really long for me unless just say do whatever you have to do to really keep these females for me. But for me, they really last 4 months max. I won't even lie to you, gang. But what do I do after? I just move on to the next. I might try and I don't really take actions to keeping females, but I always just think about it. I mean, but yeah, chat, it's about to be an interview. Make sure to drop a like, subscribe, comment any questions I got, because you know that I got y'all. For me, you can't always keep these females no matter what you do. For me, there's a cap to your limits. For me, and you can't do anything else. All it takes now is a female's mindset. For me, that's all it takes. Something to click in her mind and she'll move on to the next, bro. For me, you can't keep these females, bro. It's never guaranteed. Not even at your big age. Never is it guaranteed. Ever. For me. But yeah, child. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.
Done with the perkies, I don't even feel like it's working. I was playing the bench, I was lurking on the block where they plotting no murking. You don't even know I was hurting. I was fucked up, a bitch had me hurting. And I think she did it on purpose. I can't fuck with the hate, I'm allergic. I feel like they had me on standby.